So another old game. That is not a shooter. But it has to do space. I'm just gonna fire it up. Not while you're sleeping. Oh, that didn't capture. Rude. Dun,
System target colony ships are landing, Commander.
Begin the drop-off sequence.
I don't see any of the other aliens, but look out for them.
Don't worry, we're ready.
Good luck, Commander.
The other aliens.
Turbine is in place and reactor core checks out. Good. All systems are working. Power plant is online.
Sir, there's bad news. System target colonies are making progress.
Oh, they're making progress.
Send out a spy. We need a...
Us turn your colony to rubble.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get to your tanks. Return fire.
They're shooting.
Come on.
What? It's the Sith.
Where did they come from?
All units retreat.
I say again, all units retreat. One chance left.
The red button. He pressed the red button. Bam. That's how you pacify. Not no one in particular. Dun, dun. Deadlock, Planetary Conquest. That's an underdog of a game. As much as it can be. It's kind of hard to capture it in a proper screen size, which is very odd. Yeah. So I think tutorial, because I don't remember most of it, and maybe it's short.
Welcome, colony leader. I'm here to help you get started.
Oh, you didn't see
First,
that.
choose the race you will be.
Yeah, we would like to see that if possible. Oh, it's different. Okay. This game is set up in Windows, different windows, and I can only capture one. Tutorials, but yeah, you know, in this game it just might be good to check out the basics, but I need to capture it differently. Well, that's big enough. Welcome, colony leader. I'm here to help you get started. First, choose the race you'll be. Okay. Let's see. The basics. Each race has unique abilities and weaknesses. Click on each to find out what they are. When you have selected race, press OK. Continue. I don't know. Click, click. Insectoid grows into a horde quickly, and they manufacture all military units at a very fast rate. Their scouts can also steal resources. That's pretty cool. What about them? The Uva Mosque produce more energy, iron, and durium.
Welcome, colony leader.
Shut up! Than any other race. Their food production is second only to the Tarth. The infantry units can also spy. Cool. Military behemoth. The Tarth have tough artillery, infantry, and defense posts. Tarth farms produce more food than any other race, allowing them to feed their massive armies. Then we've got the Relu. They can see everything on the world and settlement maps. Their command core mind control enemy units, forcing them to join. Their scouts can subvert morale. They Mauk are adept at researching technologies. Their scouts easily steal technology and sabotage enemy artillery, airplanes, missiles, and buildings. Human. The humans make more money from trade and taxes. Their transport costs are also reduced. Human infantry units have a berserk order that gives them a massive combat bonus. And then there are the Sith. Or Scythe. The morose Scythe rarely have morale problems. Their command core units use a mind blast that kills enemies. Scythe scouts also destroy food by poisoning land. I think they are the evil guys. The human. Let's go and convert enemy units. Right, now I'm supposed to select my landing site. Healthy Plains. I'm so sorry. Has 36 building sites and 6 adjacent land territories. We may land here. What's the tutorial advice? Different terrain types. You can't see the window currently, I think. Different terrain types produce different resources. Plains are ideal territories to start a colony. Food usually grows best on plains. Okay. Forests are a good place to begin. Large amounts of everything. Mountains are hard. They have large amounts of iron though. Swamps have more energy. Oceans are for building ships. And that's it. Okay. What's this? Swamp. Forest. Forest. We're surrounded by forests, so let's start in the plains here.
Win this planet, Overseer.
Oh no, we want to see that. Oh, and we missed the greeting now. There's a little video greeting that they do. Yeah, it's weird that it puts it on that side of the screen. I don't know why. So as you can see, there's an overview map. You can scroll around the map with the, what's it called? Cursor keys. You've got a menu, and it's one of those games that came out in somewhere in the 90s, I think, that has like a Windows 95. Oh, you can't see it. That's a pity. I think I'm gonna go and do a display capture because you're missing out. Right. So up here, right, you see the Windows style menu. It was one of the first strategy games I played on the family PC. I remember that. It has diplomacy, taxes, reports. So it's a lot like Civ, but then again, it's not. It has extensive help interface, which is cool. Right, you can get more information.
You can give your military both missions and be victorious.
And it was super cool that you had these little videos popping in and so on. You see the enemies are parking here, the humans. Let's get rid of this. Can I not make the taskbar go away? I don't mind. Right, so I think zooming in is also possible.
Please note.
So this is our little colony here.
Here are some tips you can use.
Right-clicking gives you help. I thought it would give you more information because it did that on the tutorial screen. There are resources here. Fertile clear plains. And then you see the resources listed. Housing. You can upgrade that. And the city center with its production, trade, culture, and units. You can have a queue. You can let the queue be infinite. Like add 4 different things to the queue, and it starts from the beginning after it finishes the last one, which is pretty advanced automation for this kind of game, I think. We've got 4 workers that are unassigned. I think they are those guys here. On the right, we have the resources available to us. Food, wood, and there's iron, endurium, energy, antimatter, steel, tritium, electronics, and art. So it's not the usual 3 resource system. Hey Marshy, welcome, good to see you. Ahoy. How are you doing, Marshy? Personal settings. Yeah, the music is broken because, well, we can't hear it because it was broken and I needed to fix it, and then you don't get the music in game, which is a bit odd, but I can, you know, I can help with that. We have something for that. Okay, some music in the background. Oh, cool, a week off. Nice, enjoy. I forgot the timer again. Now I'm starting the timer always at 45 minutes because after 50 minutes I realize I forgot it. A week off. Nice. That's good. Okay, let's see. Shortcuts. Set taxes. We can do that here, I think. Light, moderate, heavy, oppressive. There's a morale function. We have a... I'm sorry. A maximum population of 500 currently. We're not researching anything. We've got 4 happy colonists. A German imported beer. Ooh, nice. It's different. I mean, it's since it's Kristall, which means crystal. You probably guessed that. It's a very light version of the white beer. It's not Pilsner is bitter and fresh in taste because of the brewing process and the hops used. Yeah, absolutely different. Absolutely different. But very, very, very interesting beer. It's I like them. The wheat-based beers, and they are mostly very tasty. Yeah, they are mostly very tasty. You will find out they have very fruity taste usually, and I think that one as well. Oh, nice! You're doing a tasting. Cool. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. If only to find out that it's not really your favorite beer ever. I actually put a lager beer into the fridge earlier for after the stream. Maybe if I'm awake enough. So let's do research.
A pleasure seeing you, Overseer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alien Person. What do we want to research
I shall
first?
notify the staff of your new choice.
Oh, thank you. And that was the kick back then. It had videos and they were animated and there was voiceover. Not that the whole game is a super high production value, but they really put some good stuff in. You see the research cost here, and we will never complete it since we're not generating any research yet. Surface to air missile, rocketry, chaos computers. Chaos computers?
I shall notify the staff of your new choice.
Automation and hoverway, that sounds useful. Let's take that. So we set metallurgy as a research project. What's this? Combat. Events. There are no events. Chat messages. The black market.
Let us solve your worries.
The black market looks like a duck. Purchase different things. Not now. We want to build something. Start construction. We have enough people currently. We can get another 100 population, but we got 4 workers not working currently. We should maybe start with producing food. It costs 75 labor and 50 credits. So now we pick it. Put it on the forest area probably. Let's cancel that.
Please note this as well.
I think you could show. There's a top-down version. You can make buildings flat if you don't like the view. Sometimes if you want to precisely place something, you can do that. That's a hotkey. Center on territory. Change borders. No. That's a colonizing unit, I think.
Create a tough military to expand and defend your colony.
Click and drag. If you double click a unit, its unit orders box appears. Colonize a territory and build a settlement. Yeah, okay. So I could already expand to a second settlement, but I don't think I can support it yet. So we better place a farm on one of these, huh? I think it might be a good idea to have a farm on this field because it has forests and food. Sorry, I'm keep right clicking. Fertile. Light wood. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build the farm there. So now it's under construction, and it takes 8 turns. But we want to assign people to work on it, so it's quicker. Distribute your production between the available tasks by clicking and dragging the blue bars. As new technologies are developed, new tasks become available. Oh right, drag and drop population. We've got 4 workers that we could drag and drop. Now it's going to take 1 turn. Let's take the turn.
Recent intelligence has just arrived.
You don't waste beer. You will struggle through the ones you don't like. I don't waste food and drink either if I can avoid it. It reminds you of Stellaris. It's one of the forefathers of that type of game. Her enthusiasm is kind of... yeah, a bit.
Our colony competes quite well with yours.
Oh, says the human. Right, now we've got a farm. It produces food and wood because we placed it on food and wood. That's kind of cool. Food and wood. A surface mine produces iron and endurium with endurium mining as an upgrade. Not sure. A factory produces trade income, and as soon as we have metallurgy, steel as well. So trade income sounds good. Let's build a factory. Let's build the factory not on the fertile land, but here. Now, if we take all the guys from the farm, does it still produce stuff? No, not really. This is going to be done in 1 turn. Does it need all the workers though? Yes, if I want to finish it next turn. Okay, let's finish it next turn and then we redistribute the people. It's a bit like in Civilization where you assign workers. In the newer games it happens automatically, but you know, Civ 3, you wanted to do it manually most of the time. If it would produce metal, it can. Iron and endurium. It can. You can get all resources everywhere, depending on your research, but you need to have you need to take into account that it's more efficient if you want to produce a lot of wood to place a farm here. For example, I think there was a way to show all the values. I can't remember. This tutorial is not doing a good job of telling me.
Resources are needed to build up and maintain your colony.
Oh, thank you so much.
Money. What more is there to say?
Money. I don't know.
Your workforce produces everything.
Oh, what? What does it do? Okay. So we're gonna end the turn so we can build the factory real quick, right? We used up 3 food per turn, so we've got 96. That's gonna last us forever. Yay! Factory. So you produce food now, and you see that it updates directly. Now we're producing more food and trade. So we should be able to produce credits now.
Here.
Shut up. But it doesn't show. The credits production doesn't show. How do I... finances? Revenue from taxes. Territory morale, empire research, empire. The empire. Humans. Events report? Wait, we had that. Bit weird. That doesn't show that.
What do you need help with?
Buildings.
All buildings improve your colony.
Yes, but what about the
Still
details?
need help?
Yes.
Factories produce weapons and convert ore.
They can trade and give you extra money, yes, but it's not showing it. Okay, we want to build more things, like, for example, a university so we can research. We'll use up some precious forest for that. That's going to take 2 turns. If I put everybody on it, it's going to be done next turn. I prefer that option.
Recent intelligence has just arrived.
Thank you. University! Awesome. So if I put 4 people on there, they produce 25 research. We can't have that. We can invest some food. It converts iron, right? If I don't produce iron, I'm in trouble. Iron and endurium. If I sacrifice this, I can't build a second farm. I could probably build a good farm here. But then again, that's not necessary. So if I place it here, 14 iron, 15 iron, 12. Okay, I'm gonna build a mine there. We're gonna stomp down the forest. That's the sound it makes. Okay, oops. We can build units here. A colonizer, I think we have one still. What can we build here? Laser squad. Yeah. I don't want to spend too much iron on on this. 25 tons. I want buildings for that. Let's build a laser squad. Okay, we're doing research. Nobody's building that though. That's bad. We cannot support more colonists. Well, we need more housing then. I get it. Apartment complex. We have 100 credits, so we can build that. Here. You build that. Okay, next turn.
Farewell for the present.
What? So, I loved this back in the day when I played it. From today's perspective, obviously it's rather basic. It's still a complex game. It has a lot of factions and diplomacy is a thing. Since we're now in the tutorial section, it's pretty much there's not much going on with the other faction. The humans have already settled on a second spot of the map. You can see that here. They've got 2 flags here. But that's it. Later on, it's much more cramped. You can also, if we just start a new game. No. If you go for a new game, you can say, okay, this is a 4-player game. You need 7 cities if you want to win. And the opponent is actually fighting fair, giving you a challenge. And standard racial abilities puts us at a difficulty of 35%. The music announcer bots should work. Enjoy the lurk, Badger. No strings attached. Should still be running. But I think Badger meant the channel spammy bots. So that's what you can start with, and then you can say, okay, let's have a large planet. And we play the Uva Mosque this time. And then the AI picks, and then you start a different map. As you can see, they already picked their pieces here. Prairie, plains, swamp, plains. Close to them, huh? By the sea. It's not the worst starting point, actually.
Lead our cause, Grand Hortus. We shall overcome all and claim this world.
Right? That's cool. So the Tarth are the only ones who landed on the other side. If we focus on shipbuilding now, we could rush them and have a lot of room for our own people, but the others are gonna, you know. So this is our colonizing thing, and we're gonna snatch this.
Create a tough military to
Can't remember how that worked. Ah, look. The farms, most of the basic buildings look identical for all the player factions, but you have different HQs and different housing, and I think there are some other buildings that look different. The art complex, and maybe that's already it. But yeah, it's neat. So we're finishing that in 2 turns, and this time we're gonna build apartment complex directly at the start of the game, because we need more people. Go. Yay! This is ours now. It has iron on it, an extra large amount. Cool.
These should.
So now we need to learn how to put colonists in another territory. I think transportation is what you need to do. How did that work? Zoom out. Build settlement. That's what you need to do. Order the colonizer to build a settlement, and then you can move colonists around from this map. And that was the view I was looking for earlier. You can see all the resources on your map. The stockpile. Okay, cool. So they are building that.
There has been a change in our status.
Yes. We have a new settlement. And a new farm. And there's one person here. They need some food. Let's build here. Oh, I can turn it off. Since I have premium now, but I think it's cool that you can click on the song if you like it. I mean, it's a bit spammy if there's not much going on in chat. But that's alright. So, this can support more. Yeah, so they probably would grow. Let's send one over like this. They probably would grow faster with more foodstuffs. Okay, they need to be busy. That produces energy, which we will not have an unlimited amount of. And place that here. And the research.
Please.
That was not the button I wanted. Okay. Invest here. Now we can support 1,500 people. Okay, they're still building. We got another worker who can produce food for us. Let's finish next turn. They're still working on it. Cool.
Word has.
Whoopsie daisy. The farm is done. Now we build a surface mine. We don't have enough wood. Yeah. We need more wood. Okay, fair enough. They are now producing more wood. This is where you want the flat buildings. So you can move the workers around if they are hiding behind the university, for example. I didn't pick
Yes. Do you
this
have
yet.
a...
You could also research
Yes.
synthetic
Do you have a
fertilizer.
concern?
That's really cool. But I'm going to start with this since we
We
have
shall
resources.
own this world.
And we shall, with our cute little noses, we shall do that. Alright, I kind of want to show you some combat if possible.
May your convictions guide, true leader.
Okay. Now we can build it, because we have enough wood. We're spending more energy than we are producing. Yeah. Now I've assigned 1 of 5 possible workers, so as you can see, workforce is important.
For the planet.
For the planet, for the money cash. I've got 19 money cash left.
Money. What more
Money.
is there to say?
Money, money, money. Increasing taxes is not an option. I probably need a cultural center. Improves morale, okay. I probably need more energy soon. It's a pity that the food is there. Maybe there's a smaller type of farm later on. Can't really remember if that was a thing or not. So I think a bit more energy still. Research is going forward. That's good enough for now.
The revolution can never die.
For the revolution! Right, we've got another worker. Upgrades in 5 turns. If we put one on there, in 3. Let's see what happens if you upgrade a house. Right, I didn't really watch that when I was playing it, like, more than 20 years ago. What did it say, 1995? Yeah, right, 25 years old. And that's something, I mean, it's not the prettiest game ever, but the fact that it has this Windows setup, it doesn't look as old as it is. It's super weird. It doesn't look as old as it is. Upgrades in 2.
Word has come of this.
Aha, so we are protected from orbital surveillance now. The others haven't spread out yet. The Tarth haven't, the Relu haven't. Oh, the Relu, we're going up against the mind controllers. And the Mauk are the spy experts, I think. The tech stealing freaks. That's gonna upgrade next turn, and we still need more energy. -2. I think I can assign 5 workers here. Yeah. Nice. Any building we need? Factory. But not here. Let's build it here. Right, we put 1 work on it. Oh, we don't have the resources yet. Still needs 25 more iron. That's going to be mined here. Yeah, okay. Let's do like this. Let's check. Next turn is going to upgrade. Energy use is currently 0. Maximum labor assignable is 5. Maybe it's going to become one of these.
There has been a change in our status.
That's what happens then. So we've got an upgraded version. Cool. Now we're gaining energy. Still losing a bit of food. But we're going to work on that. Soon. Still need more iron for this. No, we can start building it. Cool. Do we have surplus workers here? Not really. But we're going to do research now.
The planet sings its praises of you.
Yay.
This machine is finished.
You love these kinds of games until some AI declares war on you for no reason. I think Endless Space was among the best experiences I had with using diplomacy to not end up with war. I mean, with some enemies you can't really stop it because they are war-like races that really do nothing else but declare war. I always hated the fact that I had to do military every time, even though my chosen people had not really anything to do with military at all. They were focused on research or exploration or diplomacy, for example. Yeah. Yeah. Endless Space was really good when it came to that. Then the latest add-on to Civilization 6 is also very nice for that. I'm not sure if you're into Civ, but Civilization 6 is a very good one. I can't remember what it was called. It adds a lot to the game. It really is very, very good. I'm happy that I don't play it in my free time, because then I would have no free time. At all. Right, metallurgy has been researched.
Grand Hortus, how can we assist your revolution?
The Grand Hortus commands you to research synthetic fertilizer, because we don't have enough foodstuffs. Do it! Gandhi loves nukes. He does. He does. In Civ 6, not so much, though. Foodstuffs are on a 0. That's okay. I think we can move one over. Well, it's never picking the one that's free. So now someone's building the factory. With surface mining. It's 2 turns until the factory is done. Then we will get more income. Cool.
To unity, peace, and strong fertilizer.
See? That's a motto you've never heard in any game before. To unity, peace, and strong fertilizer. That's like for peace and poop. And unity, but mainly... What the hell are they talking about? More energy. You must construct additional pylons. Because that's also important. Always. I think I shall build another farm here. There you go. Battery crews operational. Ooh, typos. Hey, typos. It would never happen to me. Ask the badger, I never do typos. Demolish buildings is also possible.
Word has come of this.
Oh, we've got another raging iron storm. It's a very busy place when it comes to iron storms. Now we're producing steel. And can build a laser squad. It's only taking 15 turns, so that's fine. Alright, so if this takes 12, 2 turns and then we get a luxury complex. Cool. How much for a, yeah, okay, can't afford it. No credits. Beep, beep, beep. No credit. Trading. I'm not sure what the tick box does. Worker assignments. Labor assignments. So one worker is 2.5 labor? No. One labor is 2.5 worker? Because this number 5, I don't really... That's turns, right? That's turns it takes. Yeah, that's how much... I still don't know what the tick box does. let's finish the laser squad in 6 turns. That sounds like a good plan. Never. See, you would also never have a typo with the new keyboard, and you just oops. I don't do typos. I do deliberate mistakes. The housing in the fresh air prairie, unity, poop, peace, right? Has been upgraded to a much more productive apartment complex. I can English. Trust me. So, the maximum amount of workers has been assigned here. So we can't get more energy out of that nuclear plant. That means we need more foodstuffs. You did. Yeah, I mean, you have a new keyboard, so you got an excuse. I don't have an excuse. Laser squad.
Word has come of this.
Luxury housing. Let's have a look. There it is. Looks like a Christmas tree, doesn't it? I do speak English, but I haven't really mastered the thing. Dun, dun, dun. I think we can afford more housing, yes. A museum. Look at that, it needs 10 kilowatts. Oh, laser defense though, that's cool. Let's build pew-pews. You build it. How long does that take? 4 turns, okay. Laser defense sounds very useful when those warmongering neighbors come and pester us with their thing. Yeah, I mean, I can always say that I didn't really mean what I said. I usually try to mean what I say. I'm, you know, doing all I can.
We are now equal.
The Maugd colony has a new city center. You may want to stop them from getting more. What? They didn't do anything super wrong.
Different terrain type.
That's not really what I wanted to ask. Ulan's advice. Ah, you can scout the... Oh, look, Indirium. Iridium. So we need to colonize that as well, the Shallow Fen. But first, for peace and unity, we need to do more things over here. Maybe more poop for better farming?
Guide us to prosperity.
I shall. Foodstuffs are getting... Oh, that's better. How does it look over here? 2 more turns for the laser squad. 2 more turns for the laser squad. That doesn't really change it. 1 turn. Okay, let's do it. 1 turn.
Word has come of this.
Nice. And now we've got a laser squad up here. It's not very spectacular, but it's there. And we need more housing here. Let's build this. Over there. I think the command goes add quote, but I'm going to double check. It could be quote add. It's quote ad. I think. I rarely use that. So for poor peace and unity, we need to do more things, right? That's the one. If anything, I'm motivated to add more quotes. So, if we go to the overview map, we see now that we've got a laser squad. And we can move it to the next territory up, which is the bug swamp. And this is a very chill game. After food, I needed that, sort of. So now we got a laser defender. I'm gonna leave one assigned because I don't know if that's necessary or not. More farming. Cool. I think they could also do with an energy source. Hydroponic farm. Costs upkeep. Energy, of all things, obviously. We could build a shipyard here. Brings also military income. Need more credits. But let's build the nuclear plant first. Between the farms, as you do. Oh, nobody's working on the housing project. That's very rude. Nuclear plant. Yeah, we are in control of the bug swamp.
Just
not
in case
sure.
you haven't heard.
Shut up, black market. I'm not sure if that's always the maximum. People can poop. People poop. That's just... I don't want a number added to that. Encroaching enemy. So you can spy on them if they are your neighbors. I'm gonna defend this bug-infested swamp. I think it is always this grid, but I'm not 100% sure. It's pretty cool because you quickly come up with very nice, effective placements, which always gets randomized by these. And then you need to come up with more creative ways to set up your colonies. I think it's actually quite a cool thing. Laser. 2 turns until it's done.
For the planet.
Yes.
A witticism arrives in this gilded screen.
A witticism? What? We really have arrived at a simple solution for dealing with you, Vermosk. Unfortunately, it involves your death and the total destruction of your colony. Oh, are you kidding? Attack. Normal, which is everything. I could spy or patrol. You can name the individual squads. You can see their experience, firing rate, range, movement points, and upkeep. And retreat at 80%. So this game has some very cool things that didn't make it into the future versions. Like send them to enemy territory and they do battle on their own, right? Let's see that.
Anticipate a problem.
Battle.
Here is information for you.
Thank you.
Our colonists find you an amusing challenge.
Shut up. We want the battle report. So there we are, moving in. Enemy unit down. Enemy unit down. Usually the game has sound, right? Don't misunderstand. Now we're retreating. Too late. So I should have sent them to retreat at half health because they need the time to get away. But maybe we slowed them down. Maybe not. The points widget is back. Is it? Okay, I showed you a tiny bit of battle. So Deadlock, if you want a not super complex yet entertaining, chill strategy game, and you really don't mind the graphics, Deadlock is not bad. I really like it, and it has that 90s feel for me. It's a bonus. The points widget is back. What does it do? You can't really do much with that.